Now let's talk about datetime function. The most common one of the few functions of datetime. First of all, is a current date, current time timestamp, and I'm pretty sure you will immediately know what they are. They are the current date at the time. They are the current date, time, and timestamp at the time of the SQL execution. Then there's a plus and minus. Plus and minus basically is like you are minus. You can plus a number of days to a date. You can have a minus operation between two dates, right? So these are kind of pretty straightforward. Then you have a date part. Date part is an interesting function. It tells you the number of a value of a certain part of the date. For example, 2020, July 4th, 2020. The year part of it is 2020. The month part of that is July, is 7. But if you want, you can convert it to July, July, right? Then the date part of that is July 4th is a 4, right? So this is a date part. And for timestamp, you can also have like a minute part, hour part, minute part, then second parts. So this is very useful when you try to perform some aggregation. You want to, for example, if you if you want to get every day, all the days in 2020, then in your where clause, you can use a date part year of that day equals to 2020, right? And also we have an age. Age is basically, given the date, age is a popular function. Given the date, you will immediately know the age of this date. Let's say if someone was born in 2020, 2000, and you run this age function in 2020, then you will get 20, which is the age of that specific date. And then we have the at time zone, which basically convert the value, display the value at a certain time zone. So let's take a look at some sample SQL. We have to date. First of all, of course, is to date. Now we have this February 24, 2000. If I just display this in my insert code, this will fail because this is the function, this is the format that my SQL client does not recognize. But in order to convert this into a date, because I know this may come from a manual script, right? Someone may type that into some place and I got this number. In order to convert this into a date, I need to tell DBMS, I need to tell the SQL engine that this is the particular date string. This is a particular date, just that it's in the certain format, which is this MONDDYY, right? So you have a February, then you put a to date with a number, with a date and the format. Now let's select it. And we get the proper date. As you can see, this is the of date format. However, what if I actually write the wrong format? If I put an here instead, what will happen? Basically, it will tells me FE does not fit into whatever I provide. The value I provide does not fit in the format that I provide, right? So how about current date? And by running this, we should be able to see, how about this? I'm going to run one select with the current date and the minus. So we will see, I believe that the student date of birth is January 1st, 2000. So we will see what the current day and the current day minus student. Current day is, you can see August 28th of 2021. And there's a difference of 7,905 days, which is if I run this age, it will give me 21 years, 7 months, and 22 days, right? And what if I add the 365 days to the student date of birth, which is January 1st, 2000? It gives me 12, December 31st, basically the end of the year. Usually when you add 365, it should have been next year, the same day next year. But because 2000 is a linear, so you only get the day before January 1st, 2001. So all this makes sense, right? Now let's see date part. What if I want to get the part of the year? We already know that must be 2000, which is what I get. How about a month? It's 1. So you can see that I'm using Y here, but actually I can also use the year. I can put the months here. I can use the M too. Where do you get this? You need to go to, you can Google that, Google the Postgres date part function and check the menu. Check the most current menu for all the definitions. You will see a list of all these values that you can use. Again, nobody can remember all these details. So checking the menu when you need to use, that's the only way to do it.